Sydney, boys and girls, let's ride with us.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my Sydney Royal Easter Show vlog. So this is my first time going solo. I think the last time I attended the Easter Show was 2016 or 17. So it's been a while, but let's have fun and see what's around. So what is the Sydney Royal Easter Show about? It is comprised of an agriculture show, an amusement park, and a fair, combining the elements of each showcasing the judging of livestock and produce. So this vlog is going to be focused around animals and plants. If you want to see a shorter vlog where we skim through the event with some music playing in the background, no commentary, head over to my vlog channel for my second Sydney Easter Show vlog. But anyway, let's get to it. And because we're a gardening channel, we're going to head straight to the flowers and garden section. They got a couple of plants outside, a few flower plants, some veggies, a lot of sunflowers. I don't know if they set those beds up and then put the plants here, or they just took it all in one go. I know these sunflowers definitely have to be transplanted here. The Easter show does go on for about 2 weeks. And over here looks like there's artichoke, basil, got a citrus tree there. I like these garden beds though. The thickness of the timber and then the top part where you get to sit on. That'll be nice in a home garden. And we are in. We got a few things to look at inside. But what I'm trying to find right now is the giant pumpkin, which I think we see it over there. And I did talk in here, but it's kind of loud, so I'm going to voice over this part anyway. Oh, look how massive this is. We finally found the giant pumpkin that we're after. It is 470 kilos. 407 kilos, I keep saying that. Man, this is insane to look at. All the photos I uploaded, it doesn't do justice. You have to be there in person. You can probably fit like 2 adults and a kid in there. Just like, that's how big it is. Fun fact, the world's heaviest pumpkin is actually triple the weight. There's a few other pumpkins there. I guess you can just enter them anyway, just for display. Like I grew a 40 kilo one, so it'll be bigger than that. I did grow a 40 kilo one. I'll put it up in the screen in a moment. I wonder if they sell the seeds. But yeah, this was just awesome to look at. I could actually be here just for hours just looking at it, staring at it. I wish I could touch it, but it says do not touch. There are a lot of people who don't believe it's real, so they keep touching it. They're pressing their fingernails on it. Like a pumpkin growing up to 400 kilos, it is insane, but yeah. I would love to grow something this large in the backyard, but it will need a lot of room and a lot of fertilizer. I think ×3 zoom does a bit more justice to the size. And to first place, congratulations. And I think you can get the seeds on the website. So here's some other varieties of pumpkins. These ones are cool, these yellow and green one. I guess you can just submit it for fun. I never actually looked at the form. See this pumpkin here? This is one I want to try out. It's like a nice flat. It's like a flat one. I don't know what the name is, but I do want to try it out. One's massive. I don't know, something about those flat varieties. I kind of like them. We have a third place pumpkin sitting at 110 kilos. Look at the shape of this one. Is that like a cross between butternut and Atlantic giant? I didn't realize that one in the back was like flat. Here is second place, sitting at 194 kilos. This one's huge too. 194 kilos. Second place. This one's got more of a rough texture on the skin. I think, pretty sure every single giant pumpkin is a Atlantic giant or a breed of an Atlantic giant. This could be just the conditioning, humidity in air. Congratulations to second place.
If you don't burn your trees all at once, you have fuel and food and building materials. So that's.
And now we're on to the flowers. I don't really grow flowers, so I can't actually name any of these. And it looks like we got some roses here. These are nice. Now I feel like growing roses. I think I have like 2 plants, but that's about it. And we got the Supreme Champion. I like this painted look to it. And I do sell a few plants here. There was some succulents and some seeds. Now there isn't a large variety of seeds, but I did spot something I wanted. We're gonna go with this okra. It's a small plant, but big yield, so I'm looking forward to that. We have a few indoor plants here. I'm not really a houseplant person, but I do appreciate these, especially those bigger leaves. They're so aesthetically pleasing just to have around the house. And I think you can buy these actually. I think I see a price tag. Yes, you can buy these. And we do have some dresses on display with some flowers, native flowers I think it is. We did a similar thing in my fashion school where we had to make a dress using native flowers as inspiration. These ones here are next level. Over here we have the hat accessories. And I was able to find some more flowers outside the building. I forgot the name of this one. I do have it, but it had no label, so if you do know what the name is, drop it in the comments. And now we're entering the district produce section. So we have the Western District, Northern District, Southern District, and Central District. And we have a nice display of produce here. No lie, I wish I could go up and just touch all the fruits and vegetables. There's a nice sized pumpkin behind there. Just the shape and look of it, it looks like a champion. I did want to buy a few things. They were selling a few items, but not too many. The Southern District rocking a front yard type of display, which I like. And we have another giant pumpkin here. This one's 249 kilos, which technically, if this was in that competition, this would be second place. But I guess they just wanted to put it up on their produce display. And we have the Central District. I do like this one too. I wonder if you can have a homeowner district. I would definitely go up there with all the pumpkins I have. And we're going to go for a little break and eat some food. I do have a stomach issue, so I am limited.
Just plain salt.
But a lot of people are walking around with these curly potato on a stick, so I wanted to give it a try myself. Thank you. It wasn't as great as I was expecting. I think they're using the wrong type of potato chip. And here they have some ice cream. Oh, these look pretty delicious, but I can only have the sorbet.
Have a great afternoon.
But mango sorbet was perfect. And now let's check out the animals. Some of these cows are huge. Looks like we have a bit of sheep herding show.
What we do out in the country every day. For him to stop. If I need him to walk up. Sheep moved as best we possibly can, whether we're out in the paddock and we need to move some sheep up and down a hill or out of a gully or something like that. We might need to just position that dog in a certain spot to influence the direction of travel of them sheep, and that's what we'll do by asking him to go left and right. These are merino wethers that we have here. If you hang around, you'll get to see 300 of them out in the stadium tonight.
We got our lineup of champions over here. Seeing all these chickens, or just animals in general, makes me want to run a farm, to be honest. This one over here laid an egg. I think I wanted to buy some chickens, or was it quails, during the COVID times, but I wouldn't have the time to manage them. This one's huge. This chicken here reminds me of chickens in Chicken Run. I've never seen this guy before. That is an interesting bird. As soon as I started the film, he starts to fall asleep. We had a little goat show here, but looks like they're running pigs at the moment. Seems that these two are having a little argument. And I barely just got this, but so this vlog is not really in order. My second vlog is in order, but this one I just put together the segments of animals and plants, but this was in the afternoon, so a lot of the cows were like resting at this point. these cows are huge, like way bigger than I was expecting. And I'm just doing a little shopping, and look what we found. I think a few of my mutuals on Instagram use these. They're pretty cool.
Well, and then from there, really stick what you need in.
And I was planning to vlog this, but I ended up talking to the lady and then got shy after trying to vlog, so I just vlogged on the way out. But she was a nice lady. And these little metal displays are cute, so I bought one for my garden. Once again, I'm looking at food that I cannot eat due to my stomach. But let's see what this guy is doing. He did have a bit of an audience, so the pressure was on. Nice. Hopefully next year I'll be able to try a lot more things. Sometimes I just like buying random things at this show, like these natural soap bars. And looks like in this section we do have some birds. And I was lucky to catch the parade. I might have to talk over this part because I don't want to get a copyright detection, but if you want to listen to the music, find a different vlog, I guess, and listen to the music there. But okay, I think I'm safe now. And I was legit thinking this guy was going my direction, but he was just messing around. And I did take a risk by getting some churros at the end of the day, and I think my stomach was fine with it.
Can I get an M&M's?
There are a lot more places to visit. I actually missed some places that I wanted to go to. I did get confused looking at the map. I did circle around a few times. We do have some more sunflowers on the outside. I think this is like a barn area that you can go through. And we are back checking out the giant pumpkin. Yeah, every time I'm just here waiting to film, someone's like, no way, that's real. Here, let me touch it. Let me knock on it. Let me put my fingernail in it. Yep, there we go again. Just right there at the end of the video. So looks like we got some competition for succulent plants. Cacti and succulent, that is. I'm not really into succulents and cacti, but my mom will appreciate these. So we do have a little bit of an educational show happening here.
They can store it and keep it for later.
I couldn't say too long, but maybe next time I'll sit down and listen to this.
The other thing is that to make crystals.
And looks like they have quite a large selection of honeys. I guess these are all from different bee farmers.
If your garden has flowers and attracts bees, then the bees will survive to pollinate other flowers. So that's an output.
We do have an active beehive in an enclosure. Not much was happening though. There is a honey tasting area. I think next time I'll try this. And I was contemplating on getting one of these. I think that maybe next time I'll get these. So we do have a bit more produce on display. I thought for a second these were all plastic. I thought the sign was saying like these are plastic, but it's giving you a bit of information like onions are for headaches and fever. And here are the potatoes. These potatoes are large, so I think my royal blue potato was much larger. So now we'll be taking a quick little look at the art section. I am an artist myself, but I don't draw nature stuff. I drew more of like anime, original characters, so if you want to check that out, link is in the description to my art channel and art social medias. But back to this. A lot of these look nice. I do appreciate these. I'm a digital artist, but it is easier to like go back and redo your mistakes. On painting, not so much, so I have a lot of respect for painters and traditional artists. And just before the end of the day, I did explore a bit more and stumbled upon this. This is where the major events are happening. I think there was like a horse rider challenge happening at the moment. They're trying to lead the cow into a certain pattern.
Get that second shot at the first peg. And what can they do with it? Bernie and Tony, they're working a little bit of overtime. He sits around now, turns his beast and getting around because he's against the clock as well. So he comes around the first peg. They get 2 points for the first peg. Now he's got to be ridden by Tony Mortimer. 21 for cut out, 43 for horsework. 2 out of 4 for the course. A total of 66 points. 66 points there for Bernie, ridden by Tony Mortimer. They come around the second peg, and what can they do with the whole look here? Anticipation, let's ride with her now. Kate Shipman and Nicolette, I think we won't be able to smell the churros coming on, can we? Ride with us, Cindy, boys and girls, mums and dads, it's looking good, it's looking good, yes, come on down, Kate Shipman and Nicolette.
Queensland. They won the championship 12 months ago.
Sit back a little. Oh yes, look here. Oh look here. Leah Whitehead, Leonie Jane. Come on, Sydney. Boys and girls, let's ride with her. Step ready to make her welcome. She's going to have a glass of churros tonight. It's champagne with a big dash of churros. Yes.
Congratulations. What an amazing run. You've got to be lucky on the first pick, but that's the...
And I did another round circling around the stalls, and I found this little cute shop. A lot of cute cat and dog prints. So you got t-shirts, tote bags, stickers. and we are now entering the night and also near the end of this vlog. I think the show goes on until 9 p.m. I couldn't say this long, but yeah, if you wanted to go at night with all the cool lights on, I think they do have some more events happening, but a lot of the pavilions would be closed by then. But anyway, this is the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I wasn't planning on attending the Easter show until I realized I should be attending because they do have some gardening and animal stuff there I can upload on this channel. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Next time I come here, I'll make sure to film more content. And I hope I'll be able to eat more food. I'm not restricted. But anyway, thanks for watching.